So good evening. We're back again. It's been a while. It's been a while on this channel anyway. It's not been a while in total. I was on the other one about 5 minutes ago. Big up to everyone who's jumped over from the redirect as well. At the end of the stream, we'll see if there's anybody live that we like, and then we'll redirect to their stream. You can spam theirs. There's not many people I like, so there. The pool of people will be thin. But anyway, big up to everyone inside, man. Make sure you are subbing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. That would help. How many subs are we on? We are currently on, as it stands right now, we are on 20,235. Come on, let's keep going, man. This is doing all right. I'm going to run a poll. All right, let me get rid of that. Make sure you're liking as you enter, people. That would be great. Let's run a nice little poll. If I can find how to do it. I haven't done it for a while. Why can't I find how to do the poll on it? There we go. They've moved it. Right. Which game should I do? United. Brighton. West Ham. Let's see. Oops, would if I could spell West Ham correctly. Right, okay. You decide which game you want me to do this weekend, this Saturday. Go. Okay, the poll is out there. Make sure you're voting on the poll. Anyway, we are going to talk about Harry Maguire, this absolute dopey clown of a footballer who, oh my God, it's bullying. Get in the bin. Why is he going down the sympathy route? It is actually mad. Justice for Maguire. Yeah, mate, I hope Man United keep him because it's just pure banter. Yeah, come on, run up the likes. You tell him, Paddy. Run up the likes, people. I prefer Lee Gunner to this guy. I'm the nice twin. I'm the nice twin. City are boring to watch. They're efficient though, man. If you don't read this, I'm sending my mum after you. Right, let's get into this. Let's find this Harry Maguire statement, because he's posted a statement. In fact, actually, let's go to a Southgate was saying, oh look, he's a good player and this and that, and many people are trying to look after him, and it's not the fans, like the England fans are good. Basically, this guy is being protected from all angles. Right then, Aaron Ramsdale does an interview after the game against Scotland and says, well, it's not nice to see some of the stuff that's happening, but he's a good lad. He's a good player. Yeah, relegation goalkeeper, backing a relegation defender. Multiple times relegated, the pair of them. Crazy. But then, I want to find it because Fabrizio's tweeted this out. So let me go Fabrizio. Romano. We can get that up. Fabrizio, because he's tweeted out the statement from Maguire and from Maguire's mum. Actually mad. Maguire's mother. I'd be embarrassed. I can't lie. I would actually be embarrassed. It's not great, is it? I can't lie. Jesus, this Fabrizio guy tweets a lot, Right. Harry Maguire's mum's statement's there. Where's Harry Maguire's statement? There we go. Right, let's share the screen. Let's share the screen, people. Relegation teammates, exactly. Relegation romance. Relegation romance. Make sure you follow my Twitter as well if you haven't. That'd be great. Lee GX82. But anyway, Maguire, I can deal with criticism. The first 4 weeks were hard because it was one game a week and the manager didn't select me. But we have lots of games coming up now. And I'm sure I will play lots of games. Is that all he's posted? Okay, cool. Odegaard new deal coming. Okay. Right. Well, anyway, I can deal with the criticism. Okay. Well, how comes your mum's coming out with a statement then? The last 2 goals this guy scored, by the way, one was against England, and one was against Man United. Actually, mad. But there we go. Is what it is. Right. Harry Maguire's mother has then put her penny's worth in. Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before in my life. Let me zoom right in on that. As a mum, seeing the level of negative and abusive comments in which is receiving from some fans, pundits, and media is disgraceful and totally unacceptable to any walk of life. Never mind somebody who works his socks off for club and country. Okay, works his socks off should be a bare minimum if you're becoming a Premier League footballer. Works his socks off. So basically, what you're saying is he actually is going to work and trying. Well, he should be trying, shouldn't he? Nobody's doubting that he's trying. It's just everyone's doubting that he ain't good enough. If I was there in the stands as usual, it's not acceptable what's being created over nothing. Well, you've just thrown fuel on the fire, my friend. I understand that the world of football is that there is ups and downs, positives and negatives. But what Harry receives has gone far beyond football. Really? Can somebody tell me what he's got that's gone far beyond football? Can somebody tell me this? I don't understand. For me, seeing him go through what he's going through is not okay. Well, he's just said in his own statement he can take criticism. So what's he going through? I'd hate to have to see other parents or players go through the same in future, especially young boys and girls breaking through the ranks. Oh, let's get the violins out. Let's play the sympathy card. Woo, yes, great. Harry has a massive heart. He has a massive forehead as well. So do I. And it's a good job. He's mentally strong and can handle it, as others may not be able to. I wish this sort of abuse on nobody. Why is she waffling? Why is she talking? Who authorized her to talk? Real talk. Who authorized this woman to come out into the public domain on her Instagram and post this statement out? Not only that, his family have a history of this because the sister has done it multiple times and so have his brothers. Yeah, his brothers post out stuff quite a lot. Yeah, the fact is, if you can't take criticism, get out of the game, mate. Can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. It's as simple as that. When he came on, Scotland fans were clapping, apparently, and cheering. Yay! When he came on against Arsenal, that was the biggest cheer of the day. Fact is, he's not very good. Nobody's having a go at him for anything else other than his footballing ability. Like I said, the last two games that he scored, it was against his own team. One for country and one for his club. I genuinely do not understand. We were cheering every touch. It's part of the game, isn't it? It's banter. These people are way too serious, bro. Right? And do you know what's crazy? The amount of PR around this geezer is insane. I have never seen a footballer that is so shit get this much protection. It is mad. Maybe you could get a sponsorship deal with Durex. Maybe you can. Maybe you can just get a sponsorship deal with Durex. Yeah, because his level of protection is 100 right now. Maybe he can go for the tingly sensation and it might cheer him up a bit. But all of this poor me, Richarlison was giving it the big one the other day. Oh, I need to go and see a psychiatrist. Fucking turn it in, mate. Yeah, you need to go and see a fucking coach. Yeah, to improve your game. Take extra lessons, mate. Unbelievable. Like, let's just be real with this here, yeah? The only reason he's getting this level of criticism is because he's still at Man United. Not only that, the reason he was getting criticism before that is because he was the world record fee for a defender. And he became Manchester United captain. Well, sorry, mate. Did you ever see Roy Keane's mum posting Instagram messages and statements? Does anyone even know what Roy Keane's mum has she ever spoken to the media about Roy Keane? Or about how Man United kicked him out the football club for his MUTV comments? Did his mum come out and start crying? What about David Beckham? Has his mum come out and started crying when there was effigies of him being burned? Yeah, hanging off bridges and stuff like that. Ironically, David Beckham shut his mouth, kept his head down, worked harder, and won a treble the next season. And was a massive reason as to why they won a treble. Yeah, scored against us, I think, in the semi-final, the one where Giggsy run around with the shirt. I think he scored the first goal in that, or the first goal for United anyway. Like, it's unbelievable. Like Vinny Jr., when he's getting racially abused at every single stadium in Spain, yeah, and they're burning effigies, the Atleti fans are burning effigies of him. Is his mother coming out, doing interviews or posting statements on her Instagram? Get in the bin, man. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Honestly, this generation of footballer, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not having it. Yeah, I'm not having it. The reason you're getting criticised, Harry Maguire, if you ever stumble across this stream or any of the Maguire family, yeah, is because you're not very good at football, mate. It's as simple as that. You're 30 years old. You've won one trophy in your life. You've actually got more relegations to your name than you have trophies. You've actually posted out more statements, yeah, in the last week or so, or two, in fact, the last month. Yeah, in the last month, he's posted out more statements than he's won trophies. I'm not the captain of Man United anymore was one statement. Nobody cares. Nobody asked. We already knew, mate. You don't have to post out a statement about it, do you? Yeah, but the level of BS around this geezer is mad. Yeah, the amount of people that protect him. His agent phoned up TalkSport once and said, lay off of him. Yeah, Roy Keane sat on Sky Sports, I think it was once, and said, well, we have to give him a little bit of PR and all of that. I like Roy Keane, but that was telling. And we all know that the media run the narrative. So I'm sorry, Harry Maguire is now his mum's come out with all of this BS. It's only going to enhance the. It's not even abuse. Listen, if people are abusing him, then you're an idiot. Yeah, dickhead, shit footballer. I don't class that as abuse, really. I get that every day. I'm not sitting there crying about it. In fact, I get a lot worse than that. Yeah, if you're sliding in the geezer's DMs, then that's down to him to go and open the DMs, because if he ain't following you, then he has to go and find that. It's in the requests. And this is what I've always said about footballers, yeah? Oh, they're abusing me. You had to go and search for that, mate. If I open up my request right now on Instagram, in fact, I'm going to do it. I've got thousands. I sat there and showed my pal the other day. Just scroll down. I could scroll for about 6 hours. I'd never run out of requests. There's people that don't follow me, follow me that I don't follow. Right? Requests. You have to actually go to them. You actually have to tap the button and go to them. Oh, we might actually have a fucking little bit of business there. But anyway, we carry on. Look, requests. I can just keep scrolling if it loads. And scrolling. This is requests. And scrolling. I could do this for hours. I don't open them. I don't even look at them. The only reason I'm doing it is for this show. But I could just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, scroll and scroll. And half of it would be, Lee, I love your shows. And the other half would be, you're a complete bellend. Yeah, but guess what? I ain't interested in looking at them. Yeah, these footballers that go, oh, yeah, well, you know, I'm getting abused. Okay, cool. Well, come off social media if you can't hack it, mate. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. I remember my old man set up Instagram. In fact, I set it up for him years ago. The first DM he got, your son's a nonce. I said, welcome to social media, Dad. Yeah, welcome to social media. That is social media. If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. You have to have thick skin to do social media. But you have to have more thick skin. You have to have rhino skin or hippo skin, yeah, to be a professional footballer. And if you can't take the bad times, yeah, but you love the good times, well, I'm sorry, mate, it don't work like that. If you're playing well, you get the adulation. You love all of that, don't you? But if you're playing crap, sorry, mate, you got to take the heat. And if you can't take it, no matter how much your agent and his agents are wronging, yeah, I can't remember the agent's name, phoning up TalkSport to try and change the narrative. Oh, lay off of him. Lay off of him. Why? Why? It's an opinion. If you don't like it, don't listen, mate. It's unbelievable. Yeah, the guy don't help himself when he's posting out his own stats after a game. Like, come on, man. I mean, seriously, read the room, mate. Read the room. Yeah, and this all boils down to the fact of his performances on the pitch. It's nothing else. Yeah, I'm sure outside of football, he's a decent guy. He's a nice fellow. I'm sure everything his mother said is true. Oh, he's got a nice heart. I'm sure he has. Yeah, nobody cares. Yeah, we don't care whether he's got a good heart. He's a footballer. We care if he's good at football. Yeah, and right now, he ain't. And he ain't been for years. So, people don't like hearing that. I suggest you all get off social media, delete your accounts, and live happily ever after, innit? Yeah, because if you can't take criticism, you're in the wrong domain. Yeah, his agent phoned up Troy Deeney. That's it. Big up to you, mate. Big up to Johns, man. Yeah, rang Troy Deeney. Big up Ryan as well. Yeah, phoned up Troy Deeney to say lay off of him. Now, what's that all about? Well, so Troy Deeney is now not allowed to sit on TalkSport, where he's allowed to give his opinions within the parameters of without swearing and stuff like that, or stepping over the mark on certain things. But within the parameters of a broadcasting station, he is allowed to give his honest opinions, which is why he was going on there. But now you're getting an agent phone you up and say, oh, lay off of Harry Maguire. How about getting the bin, mate? How about that? Yeah, how about you get your player to get better? How about that? Unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. Yeah, the amount of protection this guy's got. Yeah, and they try and push the narrative and they twist the narrative. Yeah, Richarlison coming out, giving it, oh, I need to see a psychiatrist. There's a mental block there or something. No, you're just not very good, mate. You're just not very good. And now it's, oh, poor me. So now if Richarlison drops another stinker in the next 5 games, right, or the next 5 games are all stinkers, people are going to be less likely to criticize. It's all about controlling the narrative. No, if I've got something to say, I'm saying it. Yeah, I'm saying it. Harry Maguire is average at football. In fact, he's below average. He's shit. And if his mum don't like it, cry more. I don't care. I don't know these people. Yeah, at the end of the day, come and read my comment section on an Arsenal match day. Come and read my tweets. Yeah, the replies on my tweets. Come and read every time I post on Instagram. Yeah, come and sit down with me, Mrs. Maguire. Yeah, and I'll read you all the DMs if you want. Do you know what I'm saying? Get in the bin, man. Get in the bin. Your boy's getting paid 190 grand a week to kick a football around, and you want to moan. Oh, it's a little. Oh, this goes beyond football. No, it doesn't. Nobody's talking about anything about anything in his life other than his football. What is she waffling? What is she waffling? Honestly, it's insane. But unfortunately, this is where we're at with modern football. It's, oh no, you can't criticize the player because of their mental health. Fuck off, man. Yeah, get in the bin. Yeah, if you're not mentally strong enough, you're never going to make it in football, are you? Yeah, so this is all BS. You have to be mentally strong to become a professional footballer. Yes, people are different levels of mentally stronger or mentally strong. One person might be stronger than the other, so on and so forth. I get that. But you're going to have been rejected at some point along the way in your journey to becoming a professional footballer. Sorry, mate, we're going to have to let you go. You're not too good. Yeah, there's other kids that are better than you. Then you get into this academy. Sorry, mate. Yeah, Johnny and Billy are making it, but sorry, Dave, you can't make it. Then you have to go and find another academy. Yeah, so you have to be mentally strong to get into a position to become a professional footballer in the first place. Yeah, these footballers take the piss. Like, honestly, not all of them, but these ones that come out with the poor me story. Oh, poor me. Get in the bin, mate. You are taking £190,000 a week out of football every single week, out of kicking a ball around. And for this particular fella, he's not even playing that often. He's sitting on the bench. So you're literally turning up to training for a few hours a day, driving back in your nice posh car that's probably worth 100 odd grand or more to your £1 million gaff, or maybe 3 million or £5 million gaff, living in a bubble of delusion, so detached away from reality that everyone's blowing smoke up your arse, your mum, your brothers, your sister, all of the friends and family around you. Oh, Harry, you're amazing. Oh, Harry, you're great. Oh, Harry, this. Why? Because you're probably sorting them all out, mate, which is what you should do with your family if you get on with them. So they're not going to say, Harry, actually, maybe you should go West Ham, innit? Maybe you should drop down 90 grand a week. Yeah, let's just be real with it. The geezer's at Man United because he's greedy. That's it. He didn't want to take the 90 grand a week pay cut. Yeah. What's the difference between being 100 grand a week and 190? You're still a fucking millionaire, mate. Yeah, you're still a millionaire. You've had 190 grand a week since you've been at Man United. Yeah, you've had all of these other little kickbacks as well. I'm sure he's got a little boot sponsor somewhere, a couple of other endorsements here and there that he's getting, a couple of little gigs here and there. One of the most protected. In fact, I can't remember another English footballer that is that shit at football being this protected. I genuinely can't think of one. Like, it's crazy, but this is what it is. Like, people can't take the heat when it comes on top. It's all well and good when he's captain of Man United and he's taking the 190 grand a week and he's 80 million quid footballer. Yeah, and he's putting in some good performances and he's scoring a few goals for Man United. He can take all of the adulation, but when you go down into a little dark period of your career, mummy's coming out. Sis is coming out. Brothers are coming out. Fucking get in the bin. Grow up, mate. You're 30 years old. Why should he take a pay cut? Listen, he has no reason to take a pay cut. Yeah, that's entirely up to him. His career choices, mate. Yeah, but on the same breath, don't then start coming out crying and bitching via family members. He's not actually crying and bitching himself, right? But let's not like take the piss here. Mum is coming out. He would have known his mum's putting that post out. Yeah, Mum, I don't think that's a good idea. Just leave it. You're throwing fuel on the fire. Yeah, if he wants to stay at Man United until his contract ends, he is well within his rights to do that. They have to honour the contract he signed. They both signed it. So he's well within his rights to stay at Man United on that contract. But then when it's all going a bit south and you're scoring a couple of own goals here and there and your performances are not great when you do get on the pitch, yeah, don't be having your family members unmuzzled and letting them all out on social media waffling. Same with Mason Mount, his brother chatting shit the other week. Where is Mason Mount? Does anyone know where he is? Because as soon as it came on top for Mason Mount, it's disappeared. It's a mystery. Maybe he's with Madeline. Unbelievable. It's all about controlling the narrative. Mason Mount's agency, yeah, the woman who runs that agency was David Beckham's agent and Kurt Zuma's agent. Yeah, so that cat story disappeared real quick, didn't it? David Beckham, his PR spun real quick, didn't it? Mason Mount is only at Man United with that number 7 shirt because the way they've spun the PR. Yeah, and the woman, I can't remember her name, but I see a whole thread that a Chelsea fan put out about it. Yeah, and since he's had a little bit of bad PR against him about his performances and he shaved his hair off because people were saying he kept playing with his hair in games, all of a sudden he's been in GQ magazine, he's been promoting Mercedes, Audi, he's all over front covers of other magazines. Why? Because the woman who runs the agency gets him these gigs. Yeah, the woman who runs that agency, yeah, is also very well connected to every single journalist out there. Yeah, and I've seen the tweets. I can't remember the Chelsea fan who put it out there. Otherwise, I'll share. I did it on the stream on the other channel, where that agency is tagging Neil Ashton and other journalists, and then the next day the story goes out about, oh, Mason Mount this and Mason Mount's amazing and Mason Mount can be the next thing. It's all a load of bollocks, and people buy into this. Oh, look how nice Mason is. Oh, look how nice he is. Oh, look, he's doing this for charity. Bollocks, it's a tax write-off. Yeah, it's all to do with his PR and his image. Yeah, the only reason he got number 7 is because they thought they would dress him up as the Beckham, the next Beckham. Why? Because his agency, the woman who runs it, was Beckham's agent. Come on. Yeah, when you actually strip back all of this and actually dissect what happens, the media run the narrative. If the media don't like you, or your agent isn't as connected to the media as, say, the next man's agent, then you're going to get a little bit of bad PR. Raheem Sterling, for example. Yeah? Oh, how can you get bad PR for buying your mum a house? Make that make sense. But now Harry Maguire could drop stinker after stinker after stinker after stinker. Every time he comes on, he looks a calamity. Scoring own goals, can't defend. And now all of the PR, Gareth Southgate, but Aaron Ramsdale's never going to slag a teammate off. Why are they even asking him about it? It's not about what Aaron Ramsdale's saying. It's about the question he's being asked. Why? Because whoever's connected to Harry Maguire is extremely well connected to the mainstream media. Extremely well connected to the mainstream media. Yeah, so that's why the narrative is, oh, let's try and push the positive sides for Harry Maguire. Yeah, no. If this was Raheem Sterling, he would be absolutely crucified. Unbelievable. Bear with me a second. I will be waffling, but I need to cool this bloody Mac down. My Mac's moving like Harry Maguire on match day. But it is what it is. Yeah, and like I said, Harry Maguire, whoever he's connected to, yeah, they are extremely well connected within the mainstream media, whether that be TV media, written media, radio media. Yeah, they are extremely well connected. Yeah, how can a player be that crap every week for years and years and years and still get this level of PR around him? Makes no sense. Look at the PR around some of the other players that have played for England. It makes no sense whatsoever. If your face fits, you're sorted. If your face don't fit, you're out. Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, and listen, this comes back. I could mention Philip Schofield. Oh, do these people want me to die? Oh, now we've got to feel sorry for him. All of a sudden, that's disappeared, by the way. That's disappeared. His words on that interview were, the people want me to die because that's where I'm heading. His words. Now all of a sudden, fucking hell, we better not say anything because he's suicidal. Like, the way things get spun is absolutely insane. Yeah, fact is, you're shit at football, mate. That's it. That's it. You're not very good at football. You're taking 190 grand a week. You're in a privileged position. Yeah, you should tell your family to shut their mouths. Yeah, keep your mouth shut, mum. Keep your mouth shut, sis. The amount of times his brothers and his sister are on Twitter tweeting about it. Yeah, it's calling it, oh, it's a disgrace, the abuse. It's not abuse that he's getting. People are just saying he's shit at football. How is that abuse? If you're consistently crap at your job and somebody's telling you you're consistently crap at your job, is that abuse? Because I don't see it as it is. If you go and do a job at McDonald's and you're on the drive-through window, but the drive-through, say I'm shit at my job now, yeah, call me shit. But if the drive-through queue is a mile long every time you're on your shift, somebody's going to come and say, yo, listen, Billy, Dave, Johnny, Sally, Billy Bob, yeah, you're not very good at this, mate. Yeah, you need to fix up real quick because this can't keep rolling. The queues are a mile down the road. Yeah, are you going to say, oh, no, that's abuse? You're going to get your mum to come up to McDonald's and speak to fucking get the bin. Honestly, 30-year-old man, 30-year-old multi-millionaire footballer, mummy's crying on his behalf. This is insane. Mason Mount is uber protective, bruv. Trust me. I can't remember the name of the woman, but she was Beckham's agent. Yeah, and she's Kurt Zuma's agent. Yeah, Shaw's PR's the same. 100%. 100%. And the fact is that his mum's now got involved, right? And now it's made it even worse because now I'm talking about, I wouldn't have spoken about this if his mum hadn't got involved. Yeah, I see Ransom Deluded were doing a show about it earlier. Yeah, Goldbridge's stream popped up earlier. Now everyone's highlighting this. Millions and millions and millions of people are now talking about Harry Maguire. When really, this never really had to be a thing, did it? But Gareth Southgate came out and made it a thing. Aaron Ramsdale continued the thing. But that's only because the media are asking them the questions. Why are they asking them the questions? Why aren't they talking about our resounding victory against Scotland? Why are they asking them about Harry Maguire? Why are they asking our goalkeeper, Ramsdale, about Harry Maguire? What's that got to do with anything? What's that got to do with anything? How does it feel to play in goal today and play against Scotland in a nation like, you know, it's a rivalry, England-Scotland? Why are you asking about Harry Maguire? Because it's all to build a narrative. Oh, we've got to boost up the prop. Do you know why? Because they know that Southgate's going to back him, so now they can run. Gareth Southgate endorses Harry Maguire in his prop. Now, Aaron Ramsdale sends glowing reports on Harry Maguire and supports his man. So now it's boosting his ego and boosting the narrative in the media. Yeah, when people wake up to this PR crap, right? And I can tell you now, if I search Google right now, how much is spent on PR in England per year? Right, let's have a look. Let's go 2023, actually. No, in fact, let's go 2022 because that was the last full year. How much you spent on PR in 22? No, that's not what I'm looking for. I found it the other day and it was like 3.8 billion quid, but why can't I find it? Can't find it. No, there we are. 3.6 billion a year. 3.6 billion quid a year is spent on PR. How much of that do you reckon is spent by football clubs in the Premier League? Because I guarantee it's at least half of it. Yeah, and the other half is probably by the government. Yeah, it's mad. When people realise this and realise that the narrative is being spun, yeah, and the media are not there to tell you what you do need to know. They're there to tell you what they want you to know, not what you have to know and what you should know. That's what we want you to know. That's what we're going to tell you. Oh, the infection rate. Oh, the death rate. Oh, the boosters. Fucking get in. They didn't tell you about the fact that if you're 40 years old, yeah, you've got more chance of being struck by lightning twice than you have dying of that. And that when you get this experimental injection, yeah, you can still pass it on. But the chances of you dying as a 40-year-old man, yeah, of having that thing in the first place was literally less than 1%. Literally less than 1%. And the fact is that if you have that, it could potentially do damage to you anyway, because we don't know what was in it. And you can still potentially give that on. I'll take my chances, mate. Less than 1% chance of dying if I got that. Less than 1% chance. I could literally get struck by lightning twice. Then die from that. It's mad. But the way the narrative gets spun on certain things, yeah, and it's all about brainwashing and manipulation. And it's exactly the same in football. Yeah. These journalists that go and sit in press conferences, they're not there to tell you anything apart from what the club want you to know. Oh, so the questions will be, so now what does Eddie Nketiah's form mean for Gabriel Jesus? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, they ask stupid questions like that. Yeah, now that you've signed Højlund, what does that do for Martial? What do you fucking mean, mate? Yeah, but it's all about the narrative, about boom. So then it'll be, Martial still has a chance at Man United, or Gabby Jesus. Like, I see through all of this crap, honestly. I see through all of this crap. All of these journalists that sit there waffling, and they are waffling, right, are only there, right? They're only there to tell you what the clubs want you to know. And the agents of these players, yeah, and the agents that are connected to these football clubs, as soon as there's a little bit of a drama, or it's a little bit going south, all of a sudden, they'll get on the phone to all of their media lovies that they've got in their back pockets. We see that every press conference at Arsenal and other clubs. Yes, Mikel. No, Mikel. Okay, Mikel. Yeah, you taste lovely, Mikel. Yeah, it's mad. And then they phone up all of these journalists, and now all of the stories come out. Yeah, PR for Marcus Rashford, PR for Harry Maguire, PR for Mason Mount. Yeah, if your face fits and you've got a good agent and you're connected, you'll have great PR. Look at Gareth Southgate. This is his 7th year in a job. How the fuck has he still got that job? Why? He's got great PR. It's crazy. And people don't see it. People just sit there and go, oh my God, look at this interview that so-and-so did. He said that his favourite player was an Arsenal player. Oh, goody. Turn it in. Bro, I'm not trying to be funny either, Samuel. Yeah, I'm just saying what I think. Yeah. I worked in direct sales for 20 years. I know how this crap works. Yeah, I've seen it, mate. I know how it works. Direct sales is exactly the same. It's exactly the same, bro. You have to spin the narrative. Yeah, you don't sell the sausage, you sell the sizzle. It's as simple as that. Yeah, come on. Big up to T Ray, man. Anyway, let me read these super chats out. Come on, people. Big up to everyone dropping them in. Smash the like button. 757 in the building. Mad love as always. Appreciate it. Bear with me one sec. Right, okay, let's go. If I had footballers' money, I'd laugh at all the critics. Bro, I'm nowhere near footballer level of money. Nowhere near. Maybe League One level. I don't know. But, mate, the amount of abuse I get online every day, it's just water off a duck's back, mate. Yeah, I used to get it on the doorstep, knocking on people's doors for windows. Get off my fucking property, you mug. Yeah, well, people trying to grip me up, frog marching me off their driveways and stuff. You've just woke my baby up. Do you know it's gone 8 o'clock at night, you prick? I've had it face to face. So when I see words on the screen, I just laugh. So what are you going to do, mate? You ain't going to do nothing. You ain't going to do nothing. It's just words on the screen. Yeah, oh, you're a mug. Yeah, cheers. Thanks for watching. You're getting me paid. Like, that's how it is. Yeah, these footballers that actually have to go and read the comments choose to do that. I guarantee if I go to Harry Maguire's Instagram page right now, I guarantee he's posted a post. I don't follow Harry Maguire. I don't follow many footballers, if any. Right, let me go Harry Maguire's Insta right now. I guarantee he's posted a post after that England-Scotland game. Harry Maguire. There we go. 2 days ago, he's posted after the England-Scotland game, or Scotland-England game. Enjoyable camp with the lads. Always a pleasure representing my country. Everywhere they go. He's put the go. Well, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah. Why are you posting? If he can take it, that's cool. He reckons he can take it. So you're posting. There's 4,000 comments on it nearly. Loads of people are saying, get your confidence back. Go on, Harry. Solid at the back. Yeah. Bro celebrating an own goal. You're a good player, mate. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. My goat with a love heart. Ignore the haters, lad. Well, so far, I ain't seen a bad comment. Come on, Harry. Better finishing than Phil Jones. Well, that's kind of funny. Ignore the haters. Keep your head up, lad. All the best from Belgium. Huge respect for you facing the noise. Keep your head up. Keep the confidence up. We need this 1920 Harry Maguire back. Scoring an own goal is enjoyable to the GOAT. Well, that's not abusive, is it? Easy mistake last night. But those headers, though, were great. Good goal, Harry. Try and get one at the other end next time. Post your goal. I mean, somebody's put retire. I mean, where's the abuse here? Where's the abuse? I'm not going to go through all nearly 4,000 of them. Own goal merchant. Scotland's best striker. This is the strongest person I've ever seen. Then a gif of Harry Maguire celebrating a Man United goal. Keep going, knobhead. Don't listen to the noise outside. I mean, is this really abuse? I mean, knobhead maybe borderline, but I mean, if you get offended by knobhead, turn it in. Honestly. If the haters tell you something, just ignore them. My goat. Don't come back to Manchester. You can't play football, period. We don't want you at Man United. You're actually shit. Okay, there's a few that are not so nice, but there's loads that have. It's 50-50 from what I've read so far. Mr. Own Goal. Manchester United made you a striker. You would have scored more goals than Anthony and Martial this season. That's funny. But again, he's posted that. He doesn't have to go and read the comments. In fact, he doesn't even have to have comments turned on it. He could have all comments turned off on his post. So people can just like it. Yeah, but apparently he can take criticism. So cool, he can take criticism. Well, how about gag your mum up there and then put the muzzle on her? Yeah, and tell her keep her beak shut. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. It's mad, bro. It is actually mad. Big up for that, my guy. Big up Perchy. She should be directing it to Southgate over fans. Well, Southgate chose him. He don't play football. Big up Perchy, man. Make sure you sub to Perchy. Could you imagine Tony Adams' mum making a statement back in the day? His players are a disgrace. Call me what you want for 200 grand a week. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? I get called that for less than that. Do you know what I mean? I ain't crying about it. It's what it is. Yeah, big up to you, Handy. I appreciate the love as always, man, on both channels as well. Thank you, man. Big up to Balance. Don't forget, he screwed our club over from getting a transfer fee because he wanted to keep his big wages. Most embarrassing football I've ever seen. But this is what I'm saying, bro. Nobody's talking about anything he's doing outside of football. But his mum's banging on about this is going beyond abuse now. It's going beyond football. Can somebody show me something he's saying? Can somebody show me something he's saying or people are saying that is non-football related? It's just all BS. And his mum's just throwing fuel on the fire. Yo, what's good, Strasbourg, man? Come on, big up my guy, you know. Come on. Love. Big up to you, my friend. Lee, you legend. Thank you very much. I'm not a legend, but thank you. See, we take the rough with the smooth on here. I have people when I go on Terry's channel, yeah, sitting there telling, super chatting in, donating in, telling me I'm a prick. You're a scumbag. You're toxic. You're negative. I'm sitting there crying about it. I just laugh. Like, what are you going to do, mate? If I don't like it, don't watch me, innit? Because I ain't going anywhere. Literally not going anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm literally going nowhere. And if you ain't got thick skin to play professional football, then I'm sorry. Why are you even in the game? Yeah. Imagine this happening back in the day. Some of the chants. Like, did Pochettino's mum ever come out, or Harry Redknapp's mum, or AVB's mum, or any Tottenham manager's mum ever come out when they were singing that disgusting song about his mum? You know which one I'm on about as well. Arsenal fans sing. Yeah. What about Adebayor and the song they used to sing about Adebayor and his mum and his dad? Yeah. Did Adebayor's parents come out? Like, just get on with it. Yeah, it might be upsetting at the time, But it's what it is. That's part of the game. Yeah, some of the songs go a little bit too far. I can't lie, they do. Some of the Munich stuff and some of the Hillsborough stuff, like some of the songs Arsenal, Tottenham fans sing against each other, it's like way over the top. Yeah, but ultimately, yeah, you're there to play football. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they do hear some of the songs. I'm sure they do. But at the same time, you're there to play football, mate. Forget the songs. They go out there, and the easiest way to shut the fans up is fucking silence them. Yeah, by scoring or winning the game against them. Yeah, but they don't help themselves, these footballers. I remember Eric Dyer and Dele Alli nearly causing a riot in the North Bank Lower in the game where we beat them 4-2 when Aubameyang scored that goal. They scored and run up to the North Bank Lower and nearly caused a riot, kicking off. What do you expect fans that are charged up from the pub, charged up on other stuff, no doubt, not all of them, yeah, and charged up from the emotion of it being a North London derby, and you want to go and stand in front of them and kick off, try and give it the big one? Yeah, what do you expect? Yeah, Harry Maguire does not help himself. Yeah, Harry Maguire could have left the football club, could have gone and played for West Ham, could have took a pay cut, and nobody would give a shit if he scored an own goal the other day. Yeah, he could have quite easily as well. He could have quite easily told his mum to keep her beak shut. Yeah, now nobody would have been speaking about Harry Maguire. Everyone would have been chilling, looking forward to the games at the weekend in 2 days' time and 3 days' time. Instead, now it's all about Harry Maguire. And now what will happen is when Man United play Brighton, all of the commentary, all of the build-up to the game will be about Harry Maguire. Is he in the squad? Is he starting the game? Oh, what did you make of this? And all the build-up for the game. Yeah, his mum has done a wrong un. She ain't helped him. She's hindered him. It's crazy. Those songs are designed to rattle you. Bro, facts. Bro, name me another sport, yeah, that's got two teams playing against each other where these songs ain't being, and they're just all sitting there going, oh, yes, well played. Well played. Maybe tennis, but that's not a team sport. Yeah, and golf's not a team sport. Yeah, but a team sport is tribal. Let's just be real with it. It is very tribal. Juices are flowing. Yeah. People are in the pub. People are doing other stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to be charged up, especially when it's a big game. And then you go and see your centre-back go and score an own goal. Like, come on, man. Like, honestly, if these people can't hack it, get out the game. Get out the game. Yeah, because you can hack the money. Somebody was paying me 190 grand a week. Yeah, I wouldn't even have social media. But you know why they've all got social media? For their image, to PR themselves. They probably don't even run their Instagrams, half of them. Some of them do, but not all of them. Yeah, it's all about, yeah, rugby maybe. Yeah, rugby maybe. Rugby is probably about the only one, mate. But even that, there's still probably, you know, England, Scotland. I'm sure there's still songs being sung. Maybe not as deep and dark as some of the ones in football, but it's mad. But the only reason these footballers have social media is so they can set up a business afterwards and promote it via it. Yeah, or they can peddle out something on there, whatever it may be, or for their own image whilst they're in the game. Marcus Rashford doing this. What's that all about? Yeah, how about fucking win stuff, mate? Yeah, you've just scored an equalising goal in the 89th minute and you're running around giving it that. How about get the ball out the net, put it back on the centre circle and go and win the game? It's all about their image. Yeah, when you know what they're doing and you can see what they're doing and you can see how the narrative's being spun by these puppet journalists that are all in the back pocket, these football clubs and a lot of these players via their agents, the narrative gets spun and spun and spun and spun to try and put you guys into a false sense of security. Think, oh, poor Harry Maguire. We better not mention it. If he scores an own goal this weekend, we better not say anything because he's having a bad time. Fuck off. How about that? Yeah, get better. Like I said earlier, Vinicius Jr. gets racially abused every single week at every single stadium. I haven't seen his mum coming out doing Instagram posts. Yeah, and guess what? The boy Adu is talking on the pitch. Yes, it does hurt him, and rightly so. Yeah, and it's wrong what's happening to the boy. Yeah, same in Italy. Lukaku gets it. Who's the other guy that was at Everton? What's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. What's his name? Come on, chat. Talk to me. Help me out. Talk to me. What's his name? The lad that was at Everton. Is it? I think he's at Juve now. Moises Keane. There we go. Big up to you, my guy. Big up to you. First one in. But this is what I'm saying. Yeah, like the only way you shut people up is by getting better. Yeah, racial abuse is completely different. Yeah, but if you're having bad performances as a white English player in an English team and you're 80 million pounds worth of player plus 200 or 190 grand a week, shut your fucking mouth, delete your Instagram and just get on with football, mate. Yeah. Richarlison crying, I need to go and see a psychiatrist. Fucking turn it in. No, you need to actually go down, yeah, and see some better coaches, mate. Maybe Tottenham needs some better coaches. Maybe you need to see a finishing specialist because you couldn't finish your dinner. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm old school. I'm 41 years old. I grew up in an era without all of this BS, man. Yeah, if you were chatting shit, you get slapped. Yeah, your mum would pick you up by the arm and give you a clout across your ass in the middle of a shopping centre. Yeah, if you were taking the mick at home, the leather-soled slippers around the back of your legs. Yeah, and as soon as I got wise to that one, yeah, all of a sudden, cool, put your hand out, you're getting the wooden spoon across the palm of your hand, and every time you move, you're getting it again. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Mad. It's actually mad how namby-pamby these players are, man. But again, they live in fantasy land. They're so detached from reality, it's crazy. Imagine having millions and millions of pounds in the bank. Yeah, you're not going to go and get milk from the shop on your own, are you? You just get it delivered. You just get it delivered. You ain't going to walk from your house, wherever you live, as a multi-millionaire footballer for Man United, wherever they live, whatever the posh areas are around there. You're not going to go and just get nipped down Tesco Express. I'll be back in a minute, babe. You're not, are you? You're not going to do that, are you? Yeah, they're so detached from reality. It is mad. This Mac's mad. My Mac is moving like Harry Maguire. Bear with me. It is actually moving mad. But they're not. Half of these footballers are so namby-pambied and from a young age. I've seen Arsenal footballers that are 17, 18, 19 years old. They're driving around in AMG Mercs that are 100 grand. Never kicked a ball for the first team. Never kicked a fucking ball for the first team. And they're driving around in 100 grand motors, yeah, wearing 500 quid t-shirts. Never kicked a ball for the first team. You are so detached from reality. It's crazy. Unbelievable. Yeah, maybe some of them do have chefs and all of that at their house. Maybe you're right, mate. Yeah, Ronaldo and all the high-end ones, like Neymar's and all of that lot, 100%. Messi and all that, I'd imagine he's got chefs and that, and cleaners and nannies and all of that stuff. Yeah, they don't know they're born, mate. Facts. Absolute facts, MJG. Absolute facts, bro. They don't know they're born. They ain't got a clue what day it is. Yeah, everywhere they go, they're protected. Literally, they get off the team bus straight in. They don't even look. The earphones are on. They're looking down at their phones. Every time. They don't want to. They're detached from people. But then they want to have a go at the very same people they want to fucking ignore who are paying their wages. Like, make it make sense. If somebody's paying their money, whether it be somebody in India, Spain like me, Australia, America, or any other country across the planet, you're paying for a TV subscription to watch Premier League football, you are indirectly paying for their wages. Somehow, some way. If you're buying the football shirts, you're indirectly paying their wages. Yes, it might only be 0.1p or 0.2p, whatever. But if you're buying the merch, you're subscribing to these channels like the Zone, Sky Sports and stuff like that in your countries, or whatever, Super Sport, stuff like that, whatever channels it may be, you are indirectly paying them players. So how dare you have an opinion on them? And how arrogant are these footballers to think that they can go through their whole career without being criticised? Fuck off. Don't like it? Quit football, mate. Mad. At this point, it's just robbing Man United, my guy. Come on, big up to you, my bro. Always love. Always. And he is robbing Man United. Yeah, but at the same time, Man United are dumb enough to give him that contract. So, Winston Bogard, isn't it? Winston Bogard, bruv. Yeah, if Man United is stupid enough to give him 190 grand a week, why would he want to leave for 100 grand a week? But then at the same time, don't have your family members coming out crying, yeah, like babies every time you have a bad performance. Yeah, you could have gone to West Ham. Nobody would give a shit if you were playing for West Ham and playing as bad as you did for Man United. Because West Ham, different levels of expectation. Yeah, different levels. Unbelievable. It is what it is. Lukaku getting protests outside the stadium to block his move to Juve, and the stadium hits different to what abuse Maguire got. Facts, bro. Sterling had worse. Bro, Sterling was getting abuse for buying his mum a £2 million house. Make that make sense. 2 million quid gaff. Oh, here you go, mum. You've took me to training every day since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Yeah, you've gone skint every week to get me to training by traveling in a taxi or a bus or whatever it may be. We might not have been able to eat 2 meals that day, maybe only one, because I wanted to be a footballer and I wanted the dream. You've took me there every day. Thank you for everything you've done for me, mother. There's a house. Yeah. 2 weeks worth of footage all over the media. Raheem Sterling, flash footballer, buy his mum £2 million house. Why can't he buy his mum a house? If anyone becomes multi-millionaire, surely, if you're cool with your mother and you speak to your mother and your mother's still here and living and alive and well, surely you are going to treat your mother to a house, or at least pay off their mortgage on the current house. But no, he obviously ain't got his face fitting with the media, mate. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, whoever Harry Maguire's connected to in terms of agent, yeah, is extremely well connected with the mainstream media. Extremely well connected. Big up Ozan. Big up to you, my friend. 500 quid t-shirts that cost £5 to make. Bro, it is what it is. It's what it is, bro. They're driving around in 100 grand AMG Mercs, mate, pimped up to the nines. Yeah, dripping out in £3 worth of clothes. Yeah, probably a little man bag that cost about 900 quid. Right, shades that cost £1,000. Yeah, going and eating at the top restaurants, going and eating 500 quid steaks, never kicked a ball in their life. And then when they do get their first contract, their proper contract, yeah, all of a sudden they've made it. Doesn't matter if they fall off a cliff now. They're multi-millionaires for the rest of their lives, unless they spunk all the money. But it is what it is, mate. They're so detached from reality. That's why I like certain other players. Juan Mata was a prime example of a player that I rate. Yeah, that guy, and I know this because a friend of mine goes up to Manchester with his little boy every weekend, or every weekend it's at Old Trafford. Juan Mata used to make that team bus wait outside the ground after the games at Old Trafford because he'd go and sign literally everybody's program, t-shirt, everything. Like the kid in the wheelchair, he'd crouch down to eye level so it's not intimidating for the boy or the girl, and he'd have a conversation. All the other players would just walk straight on the bus. Yeah, Zlatan used to do that, to be fair, as well. Zlatan was good with that. Yeah, Zlatan and Juan Mata, fucking model professionals, mate. Yeah, because they're in touch with reality. Yeah, these others, earphones on, don't want to look at anyone, straight on the team coach. Yeah, it's bullshit, man. But it is what it is. This is why I don't idolize these people. Like, this is why I don't sit there, like, and I just treat them as paid employees. They treat us like shit. They don't care about us. Yeah, so why should we care about them? If you're not doing it, I'm going to say you're not doing it. If you're doing it, cool, I'll rate you and for that game. But now do it again next week. Bro, it's mad. If Maguire played in Indonesia and his mum came out with them comments, their house is going to get burned down and the car be smashed. Bro, imagine, big up to you, Nolan, as well, man. Love. Let me just grab a beer. Smash the like button up, people. Sub to this channel. Smash the likes. If this was in South America, right? I'm not even joking. If this was in South America, I don't think we'd see him for a while. I genuinely don't think we'd see him for a little while. Because they don't ramp. They do not ramp out there, mate. It is crazy. Bro, I'm just saying what I think, yeah? And I'm saying what a lot of people would like to say on other channels, but don't. Yeah, that's why I only fuck with a few people on YouTube, mate. Yeah, because most of them are lying bastards. Is what it is. Football and the players aren't the same as 20 years ago. No, money's killed it, bro. Money, Sky Sports, PR, killed it. Sky Sports are the biggest joke ever to happen to English football, mate. Honestly. Shit, bear with me. I better take the other ones out the freezer because that's gone to ice. I'm now having a Sylvester slushy. But yeah, it's mad. It's all about PR now. Sky Sports are a joke. Sky Sports are an absolute disgrace. Jobs for the boys. Jobs for the boys. Yeah, can you imagine if I was sat on Sky Sports talking about Arsenal? Can you imagine if they invited me on for an Arsenal game and I sat there and at half time I'm sat there with I don't know, Roy Keane or someone. Yeah, and what did you make of the game? Well, Zinchenko was rubbish today. Yeah, can't defend. Yeah, Saka was poor again. Yeah, but you got the win, Lee. Yeah, but it's not sustainable. This guy's been here 4 years. Get rid of him. Well, you get rid of him. I wouldn't be invited back ever again. Yeah, because they don't want that narrative. They want to boost Mikel. Because again, whoever's Arsenal's agents that they have working directly with them, and the puppets, we already know who the puppets are: Watts, Benj, Wheatley, all of that lot. Yeah, we all know they're in the back pocket. But whoever the agents are of some of these players or the club at Arsenal are extremely well connected. Yeah, or Mikel Arteta's agent, extremely well connected, because the amount of PR around this football club and the amount of PR around Mikel Arteta, yeah, and Edu is insane. But listen, it'll all come out one day, because you can find all of this information out. Nowadays, you can find out who the agent of these players and managers is. You can find out who they have on their books. You can find out, are they connected to a media out there? Are they connected to this? Because most of these journalists probably have agents to get them little dinner gigs, like public speaking gigs and stuff like that, dinner date gigs and stuff. So you can find out, oh yeah, Ornstein's all the way up there, bro. All the way, 100%. And that guy, I know 1 billion% is one of the most connected people in media. And that is why the PR is so strong. It's mad, because they try and spin the narrative. Yeah. And the funny thing is, most people are so thick, they go with it. Whether that be, I don't know, jabs, whether that be football, whether that be anything else, they just go with it. Because most people don't do their research. Yeah, most people don't spend the time sitting there Googling stuff and having a look up, oh, who owns that? Who's the shareholder of that? What about the directors of that? Oh, but they're the directors on that company, which also owns that. Mate, I do all of this stuff. When I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, well, I need to find out about this, this, and this. And then you're stripping the onion back. And all of a sudden, you find out that it's all dodgy and corrupt. Like uncertain things. It is crazy. But then when you put that out there, when you find these things out, you're a conspiracy theorist. Cool. Yeah, well, I'm still living and breathing, and I ain't had anything. I ain't had any of them needles. And I didn't even get the thing that could give me 1% chance of passing away. Mad. Anyway, there you go. It'd be kidnapped by the cartel. Facts. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to wrap this up because I'm starving. I've still got some nice fish and some rice left from yesterday's dinner. I boxed that up. That's in the fridge. So we're going to heat the white fish, a little bit of sea bass, a little bit of white fish as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm Saudi, and when a player plays crap like the club reduce the salary and don't pay it for a couple of games, and their mothers don't post statements, bro, they know the rules in Saudi. That's why, my friend. We changed that. Water. Big up to you. Hey, if you can find me an Al Athli black shirt, mate, I'd appreciate it, because I can't find them anywhere. Literally anywhere. I don't know if they've not even been released yet. I don't know, but I go on their website and I can't find anything. No, big up to you, mate. We'll do a few more comments. We'll do another minute and a half until 1 hour. Anyway, phase 3. Eat the fish. It's not fried fish, but yeah, I've had enough fried fish this summer. Please don't go. I've just arrived. Bro, I've just done 46 minutes on the other channel. Bukayo Saka's got an injury that's been a problem since last season, an Achilles injury. So yeah, go and check that stream out. But the good news to Arsenal fans that have joined this stream and didn't see the other one is Vinay is leaving the building at the end of the season. He's going back to DFS to sell sofas again. Bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry. Maguire loves the lifestyle of 200 grand a week, but then when he gets criticised for genuinely being shit, his mummy comes out to defend him. He's a mug. And as a man, he should be embarrassed. Mate, there's no way my mum would come out and put a statement out. No way in a million years. Every time I speak to my mum, she's like, how are you getting on? Like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. She goes, yeah, your views are going up. Your subs are going up. She goes, I read some of the comments sometimes, just laugh at all these fucking idiots chatting rubbish in them. That's how it is. But we're from a different generation, bro. Yeah, I'm 11 years older than Harry Maguire. Yeah, by the time Harry Maguire got to teenage level, yeah, the country had already started to go woke. It's what it is, isn't it? £1 fish. A big up for the donation as well, my guy. I appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you, man. £1 fish. £1 fish. Hey, my mum is jokes, man. Yeah, come. Lee's mum is probably a truck driver. No, she's not. My old man is, though. My old man is. My old man's done that for donkey's years, mate. My old man's done that for a long, long time. And he used to go abroad all the time. And he stopped going abroad maybe 41. So he maybe stopped going abroad about 20 years ago. Because every time he'd get back to Calais, yeah, people would just jump in front of the lorry. Yeah, or try and jump in the back of the lorry. And that was 20 years ago. And he was like, no, I ain't doing that anymore because you get the fine as the driver. Or you're on a murder charge. Because they just literally jump. And when he's driving a 38-ton lorry, it's extremely hard to stop that. But it is what it is. Your dad seems strict. My mum and dad were extremely strict. I can't lie. Yeah, we used to get a lot of beatings. But builds character, mate. Builds character. You know the rules, innit? You know the rules. Yeah, if I was 1 minute late home, yeah, so if I went out to play with my pals, back in the day we didn't have phones, we used to have to go and knock on, oh, is Thomas coming out? Or is Matt coming out? Is he coming out to play football? And then we'd go and put jumpers for goalposts and all of that and go and play football over the park. How many kids do that now? Yeah, they're all sat glued to these, chatting shit on Twitter. Like, it's mad. Yeah, and if I was 1 minute late, I'd be grounded for a week. Yeah, or it depends. If I was 1 minute, I didn't get it so bad as my brother because my brother used to take the piss. Like, my mum and dad kept him in for 18 months. Yeah, I think it got to a level where I think it was if you're late by 1 minute, it was a week, right? If you asked, you'd get another week. So, mum, can I go out? If you asked within that week, you'd get another week on top of that. So if you had 3 days left, you've now got 10 days. If you ask again, it's now 17 and so on and so forth. Then it got to the point that when you was allowed back out again, if you were then late again and you were 1 minute late, that's now a month. Yeah, they kept my brother in because he kept asking after he was kept in. They kept him in for 18 fucking months. I'm not even lying. 18 months. And on the day before his 18 months was up, my dad looked at him and went, you can go out now if you want. Yeah, he did a Patrick Truman. Right? Literally, he was like, what? I can go out. Yeah, they kept it. They were harsh, man. They were harsh. Literally harsh. Wooden spoon across the palm of the hand. Every time you move it, it's another lick. Yeah, so if you were naughty, whoosh, wooden spoon. You pull your hand away, that's now 2. You pull it away again, that's now 3. You just have to take the lick. Yeah, they used to put the leather sole slipper across the backside. Yeah, I used to get clever to that. I used to put hardback books down with pants. Yeah, the amount of times my mum didn't clock it. Yeah, so then eventually when they did clock it, cool, we ain't doing that anymore. It's across the back of the leg. Like, it was harsh, man. You can't get away with doing that now. And this is why that country is fucking buried. Because these kids have got no discipline. They've got no character. Yeah, they all chat shit. They've got no respect for anyone. Yeah, and they all think they're some sort of bad man. Like, you're not. It's mad. It's mad. It is actually mad. No, he was allowed to go to school, bro. I mean, he went allowed out with his mates. So he'd have to go to school. So we'd get dropped to school and she'd pick us up from school. Yeah. But then you weren't allowed out with your mates afterwards. 18 months. 18 months. Mad. Actually mad. It's crazy, man. That's how it used to be back in the day. That's how it used to be. Yeah, my parents were extremely strict. But that's how it is. All of our all roadmans and that, you know what I'm saying? I remember when the first mobile phone came out, it was a Vodafone pay as you go. It was a phone in a box, or the first one I had anyway. Yeah. And I remember my mum and dad got it for me for Christmas. And I remember I bunked off. Yeah. It's back when I was in like secondary school. I must have been about 13, 14. And me and my pals were sat at the shops. So I went to a school that had a load of shops there on the campus. Yeah, well, just off of the campus in the housing estate. Yeah, and we used to go and chill with the older lads, smoking weed, drinking beer, like just getting high basically when we were 14. And I remember my mum phoned me up on my mobile. Get your fucking ass back in school now. I'm on my way to that school, you little shit. Yeah, you're in big trouble. Rah, 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 rah. I was like, I can see why you bought me a mobile now. Mate, the amount of shit I used to get into, but I wasn't as bad as my brother. My brother was out of control, man. The amount of licks he used to get was insane. My sister, my youngest brother, he was cool. Yeah, but my sister, she was good as gold. Like, she was always she's still the favorite now. I wind my parents up all the time. She's always been the favorite. But my sister's my best friend. Love her to bits. Best friend on the whole planet. But yeah, it's mad. But yeah, the brother down from me, because I'm the oldest, the brother down from me, always in trouble, man. Always in trouble. He just couldn't keep his mouth shut. It was mad. It's crazy. I had that phone. Yeah, come on. That's how old we are, bro. I'm still on Vodafone now. But it's not the same number, obviously. Check the poll. Yes, thank you for reminding me, my guy, because I would have stopped the stream. The poll. You guys have voted, man. You guys have voted. How many people voted? 728 votes on the poll. I can't, nearly 400 likes, 33 to go. Get it up to 400 likes. Come on, guys. 13-minute 38 average watch time on the stream. That is lit. Big up to you guys, man. Big up for everyone who's donated and liked and shared and commented as well and voted on the poll. 65% of you want me to do United versus Brighton. So you guys have spoken. United versus Brighton it is on Saturday. Straight after that, I'll be doing an Al Ahly watch-along for my Saudi team. Maguire'S FC is in action. Firmino FC. So, yeah, Man United 65%. That could be banter. I can't lie. They're bringing back the flip. Bro, I had that Samsung flip phone, the one with the little circle on the front. To flip it up. The battery in the bag and that. I mean, these people don't understand, bro. Like, the amount of character building you used to have to get, man. Like, you used to get the older kids, like, nick your football and that. You used to have to fucking chase after them and get your football back. Like, it's mad. They go, oh, can we have a game with you? And they'd be like 2-3 years older. You'd be like 12 years old and they're like 15. Yeah, and you start playing. Like, it'd be like shirts versus like bare chest and that. Yeah, shirts versus skins. Yeah, and they'd play for a couple of minutes and just fuck off with your football. Mad. Yeah, these kids don't understand life, mate. They don't understand going and knocking for their friends, riding your BMX to your mate's house, having to ask the parents if he's allowed out when you know he's grounded. But you know, if you go there, yeah, if you ask, maybe his mama feel a bit sorry for him because she's got 3 of his mates at the doorstep. Yeah, and then maybe he'll be allowed out. Always worked for my friends, never worked for me. If they come to my house, my mum was like, no, he's grounded. Like every time, every single time. I can't. Big up Saeed, man. Hey, listen, man. You should have told me you're going to Alicante, bro. I would have drove up and met you. It's like 3-hour drive, 2.5 hour drive. If I take the toll roads, about 2.5 hours. But I ain't got the car today anyway. That's not in my possession today. But yeah, big up to you, my friend. And bro, Alicante is lovely. The beaches are beautiful as well. And like I said to you many times, Saeed, F England, mate. That country's buried. Get yourself out here, mate. Get yourself out here. Yeah, those were the days, man. Make sure you sub to Saeed as well. Listen, all 3 of us, me, him, and Rance, yeah, we're all getting our plaques real soon. We're all getting our plaques real soon, mate. So make sure you sub to him. Real one, always. Yeah, those are the days, man. People don't understand about riding your BMX. People don't understand about doing a paper round. You know, having to walk around on a Sunday, yeah, to get a bit of pocket money because your mum would only give you £2 pocket money or £1 or 50p. Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to go and wash people's cars then. Yeah, try and get a bit of pocket money. So you could go and buy some sweets or go and buy a jumper or go and buy a top or shoes or whatever. Like, not that my parents didn't do that. We had everything we wanted. Like, I'm always grateful to my parents. We had 4 kids within 6 years, from oldest to bottom, my mum and dad. Yeah, we had everything. Like, we weren't spoiled. Like, we had to earn it. We had to work for it. We had to do the washing up. One of us had to hoover the house. And we had a big 3-story house. Yeah, so one of us had to hoover the whole gaff. Yeah, to get your 50p pocket money. Now, imagine telling a 15-year-old now you have to hoover the house. Yeah, to get 50p pocket money. You'll fucking tell you piss off and go out the house. Just walk out. What are you going to do? No respect, man. We got respect from that generation, man. Like, going having to do paper rounds. I'd come home from school and the local newspaper. Yeah, my mum, we had this Sainsbury's shopping trolley. Right? I used to ask for all the leaflets. Yeah, because you used to get paid extra for doing the leaflets. Yeah, I'd come home from school. My mum would have put all of the leaflets, yeah, in each individual paper, 250 papers, and I'd have to go around the estate with the shopping trolley delivering the Citizen newspaper, like just to earn 20 quid a week. Yeah, when I was like 15. Yeah, then I'd go and work for the local corner shop and do an early paper round at 6 a.m. because the lazy bastards couldn't walk to the corner shop to go and get the Sun newspaper or the Times or whatever. So I'd go and deliver them and then go to school. Yeah, that to get 10 quid a week or 15 quid a week or whatever. Yeah, my mum and dad will give me 50p, £1. That's what you have to do, man. These kids don't even know they're born. They have not got the first idea they are born, mate. Yeah, crazy. 2 paper rounds. Yeah, come on, round Highbury. Exactly. Come on, bro. I used to do it round Oldbrook in Milton Keynes. Yeah, that's like Beirut now. Fucking hell. But yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyway, listen. It is what it is. We're going to wrap this up. This stream's been lit. Make sure you check out the stream on the first channel. In fact, who's live that we like? Is there anyone live that we actually like? Is anybody live that we like? So we can divert them. We can divert you all to redirect you to their stream. If my Mac stops bugging out, bear with me 1 second. Bear with me. Let me just turn that off for 1 second and cool this Mac down. We'll carry on for a few minutes while I'm doing this. But yeah, these kids don't know they're born, mate. Mad. They just easy come, easy go now, innit? It's like, yeah, mum, give us 20 quid. Yeah, but mum, I need it, innit? Oh, fuck you then, mum. Like, if I ever even looked at if I swore at my mum or my dad, which I never did, yeah, I wouldn't be sat here to tell the story. Let's put it that way. Yeah, would not be sat here to tell the story if I ever dared even look at my mum and dad the wrong way. We knew the rules, man. We knew the rules back in the day. Like, you can't take the piss. That's your family. That's your mum and dad. Right, who's live? Nobody's live, no? Nobody that I'm subscribed to anyway. Hey, chat, tell me who's live that we like. Because I can't see anyone on my sub list. Hey, Saeed, get a beach stream going, bro. Man said AFT tactical analysis. Yeah, bun that channel, man. Fuck him. 5p a bottle top. Exactly. Come on, bro. Do you know what my mum and dad used to do as well, yeah? You know when you have the bottles of beer, like you pop the bottle open and it's got a number inside the bottle of the beer. If I guessed the number, I could have the beer. Yeah, I went like we had to earn everything, mate. Like everything. We literally had to earn everything. It's mad. Anfield agenda's on at 8. That's fucking miles away, bro. It's 20 to that's 9 o'clock my time. That's fucking 3.5 hours away. Please stay for more, bro. I'm starving. I'm literally starving. I'm not diverting to any of these people. Anfield agenda, love always. Big up Craig, man. He's funny enough. He's coming to Alicante next month. I'm going to go and meet him. Yeah, we're going to take a little drive up to his villa that he's renting. See him and his family. First time I'm ever going to meet him as well. I've never met him, but he's a real one, man. Always love Craig. There's nobody else live, no? Who's going live in the next 20 minutes or half an hour? Is there anyone going live in the next 20 minutes, half hour? What about Carefree Lewis? Somebody like that. Carefree Lewis, Rants, Henry, Sava. Any of them going live anytime soon? Let me have a look. I'll do it off my phone. Let's have a look. Pam the likes up while we're in. There's still 650 in the building. Still 650 in the building. Henry Wright TV. No, he's got nothing scheduled. That's Sava. Football Heritage. Football Heritage TV. When's he going live? Or has he already gone live? He's going live. He's going live in 47 minutes. Fuck it. We'll go to Sava's channel then, yeah? Come and show some love to Sava. Show some love to Sava, people. Sava's a nice guy, man. Right, let's get the link for that and it'll divert you there. Go and spam his chat. Make sure you watch his stream as well. Go and show him some love. Sub to him, though, yeah? He's a real one. Like, honestly, proper nice guy, Sava. Sava. Right, let's get the link. Where is it? 6:30. Who's he on with? Just him. It's a Q&A. So there you go. I actually think when he does his Q&As, does he get people to come on? I think maybe he'll get people to come on. I don't know. But it is what it is. Right, let's go and put the link in there. Smash the like button, people. 640 here, 412 on the likes. That's decent, but come on, we can do better than that. Customization. Redirect. All right, big up to everybody who's tuned in for this stream, man. It's been lit. I prefer this channel to my other channel. Right, okay, saved. Right, it's going to divert you straight to Savage channel. Just Lee Gunner Raid. Sub to him as well, yeah? And make sure you watch the stream. I'll be watching it as well while I'm eating my dinner. Listen, big up to all of you lot, man, that have commented, subbed, shared, donated, all of that good stuff. And I'll be back again tomorrow. Press conference reaction. Depending on what time he does his press conference, because I'm on with Henry on here. No, not on here, on the main channel. So press conference reaction, or it'll just be the Henry stream. And then I'll do something on here tomorrow as well. So maybe we can have a little look forward to the Premier League games at the weekend. Maybe do a live stream tomorrow afternoon for that. Then I'm on with Rants. I'm also on TJ Warren's channel with Oregon Goon, DBS, for the American Idiots show. I'm on that tomorrow. I can't remember what time that is, but I'm on that as well. But listen, we're out of here, people. Have a blessed day. Big up Jason in the chat. I see you, bro. Big up to everyone in here, man. Love. We're out. Laters. Show Sava some love. Lee Gunner Raid. Yeah, make sure you sub to him. I want to see his subs go up, people. Come on, real ones. Laters.